If you're trying to decide whether to buy or sell in San Francisco in 2026, and you haven't watched part one of this series, stop right now and go watch it first. I'll wait. Because in part one, I broke down the official 2025 San Francisco Association of Realtors year-end report and analyzed districts 1 through 4. Right now, we're walking through the inner Richmond here. The Richmond, the Sunset, Lakeshore, Ingleside, and Twin Peaks, Forest Hills areas. We learned that the Sunset had sellers receiving 119% of asking price, the highest in the city. Forest Hill, West Portal, District 4 had the highest price growth at 7.5%. Inventory across these districts was down 0.4 and 0.8 months supply, which is insanely tight. But here's the thing. Those 4 districts represent the western and southwestern quadrants of San Francisco. They're heavily single-family oriented, and they tell only one part of the story. In this video, part 2, I'm covering districts 5 through 10, which tell a completely different story. We're talking about Noe Valley and Coal Valley, where tech families are competing for Victorians with character. The Western Addition, Alamo Square, where condos dominate and urban living is the draw. Marina in the Pacific Heights, where median price is over $2.2 million. And luxury buyers are fighting for prestige addresses. Nob Hill and Russian Hill, the only area where sellers received under asking price in days on market, were the slowest in the city. The Mission and Bernal Heights, where sales growth was 20.3%, the highest in San Francisco, proving buyers are finding value. Bayview and Excelsior, where the most affordable district had $1 million median, where first-time buyers are getting single-family homes. Each of these districts has completely different dynamics, buyer profiles, and price points. So let me ask you, which district are you most curious about? Drop it in the comments right now. I'm David Poulsen, top San Francisco Realtor, and over the next 15 minutes, I'm going to break down districts 5 through 10 with the same level of detail and data we covered in part 1. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my weekly San Francisco market updates. And if you want the complete data in one place, download my free 2026 San Francisco Homebuyer Guide. Link is in the comments, in the description down below. All right, let's dive into districts 5 through 10. Before we jump in, here's a quick recap of what we learned in part 1. Citywide numbers for 2025. Overall median price for 1.39 million, 1.5%. Only 393 active listings citywide, down 37.4%. Sellers received 107% of asking price on average. Sales were up nearly 10% year over year. Districts 1 through 4 highlights. District 1, 1.8 million median, 109% of asking. District 2, 1.6 million median, 119% of asking. Highest in the city, 21 days on market, the fastest. District 3, 1.27 median, 111% of asking. District 4, 1.876 median, 7.5% growth, highest in the city. Now let's talk about the rest of San Francisco. Here we go. Okay, District 5. You can see back here, I've got the beautiful bay behind me. District 5, Noe Valley, Glen Park, and Coal Valley. This includes Noe Valley, Glen Park, Haight-Ashbury, Coal Valley, Parnassus Heights, Buena Vista, Ashbury Heights, Corona Heights, Eureka Valley, Dolores Heights, DuBose Triangle, Twin Peaks, and Clarendon Heights. The median price here is 1.7 up 0.06. 745 sales up 10%. Percent of the list price received 107. Days on market 32 days. Month supply 0.5. The property mix here is 44% single family, 54% condo. District 5 is the most diverse district in terms of property types and neighborhood types. You have Noe Valley, quintessential family neighborhood with strollers, 24th Street shopping and top. Glen Park, a hidden gem with a village feel and easy BART access. Coal Valley, upscale, walkable, close to UCSF. Haight-Ashbury, historic, bohemian, eclectic. Eureka Valley, Dolores Heights, beautiful Victorians with views. Sales volume was up over 10%, which tells me buyers are actively targeting this area. The property mix is almost 50-50 single family versus condo. So you have options here depending upon your budget. Noe Valley in particular is incredibly popular with young techs because of its walkability, community feel, farmers market, and proximity to tech shuttle routes. Okay, let's move on to the Western Addition, District 6, Lower Pack Heights, Alamo Square. This includes Western Addition, Lower Pack Heights, Anza Vista, Alamo Square, North Panhandle. The median price, 1.245, up 3.8%. 310 sales, up 18%. Percent of the list price received, 103%. Days on market, 46. Month supply, 0.7. Property mix, 11% single family, 87% condo. District 6 is almost entirely condos and multi-unit buildings. This is the district where you're buying for walkability to Japantown, Sylmore Street, and Divisadero Street. Access to parks like Alamo Square, and that's where the Painted Ladies are. Urban density and culture. Proximity to downtown and tech shuttle routes. Sales volume was up nearly 19%, which is impressive. I think this reflects young professionals, empty nesters who want walkability and culture and less maintenance than a single family home. Sellers are getting just over 103% of asking, which is solid but not as strong as the single family dominated districts. If you're a young professional and don't need a lot of space and want to be in a culturally vibrant, centrally located neighborhood, District 6 has great condo options in beautiful Victorians and Edwardians. All right, Let's move on to one of my favorites, District 7, the Marina, California, Pack Heights, Presidio Heights. This is where I'm based, and this is consistently one of the most prestigious districts in the city. The median price is $2.235 million, up 5.4%, the highest median price in the entire city. 453 sales, up 8.4%. Percent of the listing price received 100%. Days on market, 35 days. Months supply, 0.5 months. Property is 25% single family, 73% condo. Wait, looking at the data more carefully, District 7 actually has higher condo percentage, 73.5% than I initially stated. This makes sense because the Marina and parts of California have a lot of luxury condo buildings. However, the single-family homes in Pacific Heights and Presidio Heights are among the most expensive and exclusive in the city, often selling for $5 million to $20 million plus. District 7 has the highest median price in San Francisco at over $2.2 million. Interestingly, sellers in this district receive exactly 100% of asking on average. I think this reflects a more sophisticated buyer who is doing their due diligence and negotiating strategically, especially at higher price points. Days on market were 45 days, which is higher than some other districts, again reflecting the fact that luxury buyers take their time. But make no mistake, this is a wealthy, highly desirable district with proximity to the Marina Green, Presidio, and waterfront. Walkability to Chestnut Street, Union Street, and Fillmore Street, prestigious addresses and architectural beauty. Many appreciate private schools and public schools here. If you're selling a luxury property in District 7, you're marketing to tech executives, finance professionals, and ultra high net worth buyers. Let's move on to District 8. Nob Hill, Russian Hill, North Beach, Financial District, downtown. This is the northeastern quadrant of San Francisco, including some of the most iconic and historic neighborhoods. Median price, $1,044,500, up 1.4%. 543 sales, up 10%. Of the list price, 97.9%. Days on market, 62, the slowest in the city. Month supply, 1.8 months. Property mix, 5% single family, 94% condo. District 8 is almost entirely condos, and it's where sellers received under asking price on average. This includes Nob Hill, historic, luxury high-rises, hotels, Grace Cathedral, Russian Hill, steep hills, beautiful views, Lombard Street. North Beach, Italian culture, restaurants, nightlife, Washington Square. Financial District, downtown, office towers, urban living, transit access. Days on market were 62, more than double the citywide average, and month supply was 1.8, which is the highest in the city. I think this reflects a few factors. Remote work impacts downtown living so it's less appealing when you're not commuting to an office. Condo supply. There are a lot of condo units in this district, creating more options for buyers. Buyer preference. Post-pandemic, many buyers prioritize outdoor space in quieter neighborhoods. However, if you're a buyer looking for a condo in a walkable, culturally rich, centrally located district, they might offer the best negotiating opportunities in the city. You can get below asking, take your time, and have more leverage than in other districts. Okay, let's move on to District 9, which is the Mission, Bernal Heights, Potrero Hill, Soma, Mission Bay, Dog Park. This is the southeastern corridor of the city. Median price, $1,120,000, down 2.6%. 1,130 sales, up 20%. Percent of list price, 100%. Days on market, 60 days. Month supply, 1.5 months supply. Property is 23% single family, 76% condo. District 9 is fascinating. The median price was down 2.6%, but sales volume exploded with over 20% growth, the highest in the city. This tells me that buyers are finding value in District 9, particularly in the condo market. With a median price of $1.12 million, this is one of the more affordable districts for buyers who want to be close to downtown, tech offices, and urban amenities. District 9 includes Mission District, vibrant, diverse, murals, amazing food, nightlife, art scene, Bernal Heights. Family-friendly hilltop neighborhood with stunning views and community feel. Potrero Hill, sunny, quiet, tech-adjacent. Soma, urban condos, lofts, tech offices. Mission Bay, newly developed UCSF, the Chase Center, which is right behind me. Dog Patch, industrial chic, breweries, waterfront, emerging neighborhood in Bernal Heights is incredibly popular with families because of its neighborhood feel. Parks, Bernal Heights Park with 360 views and sense of community. The Mission is more urban and green, but it has the best food in the city, incredible murals, and a thriving arts and nightlife scene. And if you're a first-time buyer with a budget under $1.5 million, or if you want urban living with character and culture, District 9 is absolutely worth exploring. District 10. Okay, District 10 is the most affordable district in San Francisco with a median price right at $1 million. It's heavy single family, making it attractive for first-time buyers and families with tighter budgets who still want a house with a yard. The median price was down 2.9%, but sellers are still receiving 100.5% of asking, which tells me there's more competition for well-priced presented homes. District 10 includes Bayview Hunters Point, historically underserved but undergoing revitalization with new development. Excelsior, residential, family-friendly, diverse, strong community. Visitation Valley, near the county line, quiet and affordable. Portola, central, diverse, close to Glen Park. Crocker Amazon, family neighborhood near parks, schools. This district has been historically underinvested. but there's been significant development, infrastructure improvement, and community investment in recent years. If you're a buyer who's willing to be less central location in exchange for a single family house under 1.2 million, District 10 is worth considering. We get more space, more affordability, and access to parks, schools, and improving neighborhoods. We covered all 10 San Francisco districts across part 1 and 2 of this video series. Let me give you the complete picture. Top performers in 2025. District number 2, Sunset Parkside, 119% of asking, 21 days on market, crushing it for San Francisco. District 4, Forest Hill, West Portal, 7.5% price growth, the highest appreciation in the city. District 7, Marina, Pack Heights, $2.235 million median price. That's the most expensive district in San Francisco. District 8, Nob Hill, Russian Hill, downtown, 97.9% of asking, below asking, 62 days on market. District 10, Bayview, Excelsior, median down 2.9%, but still seeing 107% of over asking. Here's what this all means for you if you're a buyer with $1.5 to $2.5 million budget looking for a single family home. Your best targets are District 1, the Richmond District, District 2, the Sunset District, District 4, Forest Hill, West Portal, District 5, Noe Valley, Glen Park. Expect competition, expect over asking offers, expect to move fast. And if you're a young professional or empty nester looking for a condo with walkability, urban amenities, consider District 5, Whole Valley, Haight, Dubose Triangle, District 6, Western Addition, Alamo Square. In District 8, Nob Hill, Russian Hill, North Beach, District 9, Mission, Soma, Potrero Hill. You'll have more negotiating power, more time on market, more inventory to choose from. If you're a luxury buyer with a $3 million budget and above, you're looking at District 7, Pack Heights, Presidio Heights. Premium parts of District 4, St. Francis Wood, Forest Hill. Premium parts of District 5, Upper Noe Valley. Expect sophisticated competition, longer due diligence periods, and the need for a top-tier representation. If you're a first-time buyer with a sub $1.5 million budget, your opportunities are District 9, Mission Condos, Bernal Heights. District 10, Bayview and Excelsior, single-family homes. District 8, downtown condos with negotiating power. Now, the big question. Should you buy in 2026 or should you wait? If you watch both parts of this series, you know my framework. Question 1, can you afford the payment today without banking on a refinance? And question 2, are you buying for the right reasons? Stability, long-term living, building equity. Question 3, are you staying 5 to 7 years so the math works? If you can answer yes to all 3 of these questions, stop trying to time the market and start focusing on finding the right home in the right district. If you can't answer yes to all three, that's okay. Just make sure waiting is a strategy with goals, not avoidance. Here's what to do next. Schedule a free strategy call with me. Using the link in the description, we'll talk about your specific situation, your target districts, your budget, and build a custom 2026 game plan. Download my free 2026 Home Buyer's Guide with all the district data, price ranges, and examples. Subscribe to this channel for weekly San Francisco market updates with real data and real insights. And drop a comment below. Which district did you find the most interesting? Are you planning to buy or sell in 2026? What's your biggest question or concern? I read every comment and reply to as many as I can. Thanks so much for watching both part 1 and part 2 of this deep dive into the San Francisco housing market. I'm David Poulsen, your top San Francisco realtor, coming to you live here in San Francisco's Inner Richmond. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember, San Francisco isn't just one market, it's 10. Know your district, know your budget, and make decisions based on data, not fear. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Comment down below and remember to subscribe and like this video. Take care.